should I have? Welcome back, by the way. Now, we're joined by a man who impressed us so much last Christmas that we had to have him back for Easter. Plus, he's only down the road, so he's cheap. Top chocolatier Mark Tilling, everybody! Impressive stuff, I have to say.
Thank you.
You didn't get that from the local shop. I didn't see any of those from the local shop on the way here. So what are you going to be doing for us? Obviously Easter.
We got a lot to do today, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to do a hot cross bun chocolate.
Okay.
So all the flavours of hot cross bun.
Yeah.
We're going to decorate some pre-bought chocolate Easter eggs from the shop, and we can show you how to decorate them with lots of different garnishes and things.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do a white chocolate and vanilla mousse with a mango
Like
puree.
you're saying we all the time. It's just me and you.
You're helping me.
So what are you going to start with? The hot cross
we've got
bun
hot
thing.
cross bun slabs first.
I'm going to do this sort of the ganache bit first, which you're going to do with this one.
That's it. So that's our gold chocolate, so that caramel chocolate that's really popular at the moment.
Just taste that, gentlemen.
Oh, cheers.
Just taste
They've already...
That took no introduction, did it, really?
I've already pinched them already.
Yeah.
So we've got a little bit of white chocolate here, which I'm just going to heat up. And I got one of these professional chocolate moulds because they come out really nice, really shiny.
Okay.
And we're going to do a little cross first.
So what you do, you've got a bit of cream in here, and then you just
Bit of cream. I've got some cinnamon, some nutmeg in there as well, all those spices that we have in our hot cross buns. And we're going to mix that togetger.
So that goes in here.
Out. Yeah.
Okay, straight in.
And then I know how much you like butter.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
So we're going to put a little bit of butter because I love...
You're local, but you don't have to give the whole secrets away.
So get that melted. Okay. Put the... So I'm going to just fill a little piping bag with some chocolate.
So when I was a head chef down the road at a hotel in Winchester, he was the pastry chef of another hotel down the other road, weren't you?
In competition, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. But
So
we didn't have space for a pastry chef or at the time to do that, but we used to go around to his place.
All the money.
Yeah, all the money, yeah, exactly. All right. Right, go on then, what are you doing?
Cross, so we're going to go all the way along, each one. Just go nice and quick, and then the other way. So we get that cross.
Oh, so steady. You're doing this next, Mackie.
Yeah. I got 6 more moulds to go. You've got to let it dry, so it takes a few minutes. So I've already got one here already done.
Yeah.
And then what we're going to do is put some cocoa butters in there to give you that sort of the orange, candied orange, that sort of peel and sort of your sultanas as well.
Yeah.
So I've got some cocoa butters here, which are melted, I hope.
Right, okay.
Let's just see. There you go. So that's a little bit of black.
But where can people buy? Can you buy this just stuff from online? These.
Yeah. You can buy it online. You can make your own. Just a little bit of cocoa butter, some dust colours.
So
mix them
the
together.
powdered dust colours you're on about?
Yeah, powdered dust colours.
Right.
Or you can buy them just like this in little tubs.
Okay.
So just grab a little brush, a nice thick brush, and just give it a little flick. Just like that, really quickly. And you get it really, really nice and fine, because you don't want it too splodgy. And then a little bit of the black. This is when you get all your fingers all black.
So this is what happens with these pastry chefs. They just top trump all your lobsters gone to. Yeah.
I don't know, that looks pretty
good. What?
Okay, so we can get rid of that.
Right.
And then we're just going to...
So what made you fall in love with this as a career?
It's just a great ingredients to work with. I mean, it has such a great history, chocolate. You know, we know chocolate goes back at least 5,000 years old, you know, since they first were using chocolate in as a drink and things like that, back in the Aztec days and stuff.
Yeah.
Which was amazing. And just love working with it. And there's new innovation in chocolate all the time. We've got the new Ruby chocolate as well, which has just come out. So that's the 4th chocolate now. So you have white darker milk, and now we have Ruby as well, which is... Ruby.
Right, so you're taking all the sort of spices of...
Yeah, so we've got sultanas there. I've chopped them up a little bit finer. Yeah. Some nice candied orange.
Right.
Put all that in. You can smell all those spices coming through now.
So what are you doing now then?
So now I'm just filling up the mould with our tempered gold chocolate. You could obviously use milk chocolate. It's just as good. All the way to the top. We're going to scrape that off, make it nice and clean. All the edges, always work clean. And then we've got to get rid of the air bubbles. So a little tap, and you see all the air bubbles come to the top.
Yeah.
And then we empty it out.
Do you know what? They make this look really easy, though.
I'm going to be doing this afternoon.
So keeping it nice and level, and then scrape that off. And then you've got your hollow shells. So that's just going to go.
That'll be staying in here. Right, and then where do we go next?
And then
We've got the
when
hollow
they're
shells.
dry,
Yeah.
we can then fill them up with that lovely ganache you made.
So this is this one. So how are you filling up? Piping bag?
Pipe bag, got one here. Just make sure it's not too hot when it goes
Yeah.
in. And we want
Otherwise,
to
it's going to melt the chocolate.
It's going to melt the chocolate, yeah, untemper it. So I'm going to take a little bit more off than usual because obviously we've got the fruit in there as well. And then we're just going to pipe.
And then you'd keep going and going and going. Like.
Going and going.
Yeah.
Fill all the way out. So leaving about 2 to 3 mil from the top.
Okay.
And that's
Should
all
I
we
leave
need
that
to do.
there for you to get your finger in? Is that all right? I can see you looking at that.
Top for you, you're right.
And then finally, you've got one that's been
And
filled. So do you have to put it in the fridge at all? Do you have to have it?
No, just leave it out. I leave it for a good few hours, just so
Yeah.
it sets, and you almost get like a little crust on the top there, and you know it's set. It's going to be perfect to
Right.
cap off.
Okay.
So what we do is I use a paint stripper, but you can use like a hairdryer. As you do. Just give it a
You
little...
can't get the two confused though, can you really? You're going to have a bit of a problem if not.
Very-
All right.
So just heat it up, and that just makes sure that melted chocolate will stick to that solid chocolate. It's really important. If it doesn't, it could come open, and then obviously...
So, yeah.
good.
Okay.
So same again process of filling, just literally fill up that little bit. We obviously don't need a lot more chocolate, just a little bit. And then we scrape it, and then we just scrape that off. And then I'm going to scrape the other side back. Like that. And then
I've
again,
done that a few times before, haven't I?
Did you think?
just a few. Little tap again.
Yeah.
That just gets rid of any air bubbles in there.
And again at room temperature.
No, this time now you need to go in the fridge.
Okay.
Yeah, so that go in the fridge for a little bit. And then we got some already set. Thanks for cleaning up.
That's all right.
So literally to get them out, all you do is literally just turn them upside down and then give them a little tap. You see, you get that really nice shine from that cocoa butter and chocolate. There you go.
Yeah, mine don't look like that.
Done. Oh, one more.
Look at
Done.
that.
Wow.
You spend more money on your pastry chef then, don't you? like the rest of us.
There you go. So that's the little hot cross bun chocolates.
They're amazing. So what are you going to do next then? What's
So
next?
next,
do you
we're
want
going
me to put them on here? Is that?
Yeah, let's put a
them on
little
this one?
plate. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
perfect.
So I'll put one there.
You
So
do that.
what are you doing next then? What's the next thing?
So
tell us
we've
about
made
this one.
we're going to do some little desserts, so something you can do at home. But we're going to make a little white chocolate and vanilla mousse. Very simple, which I think you've already started, which is great. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
that's all right.
So white chocolate, vanilla, and just basically chocolate.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to fold in some cream to that,
Yeah.
which is nice
Just
and
some whipped
easy.
cream?
Just some whipped cream, yeah.
Okay.
And then we're going to pop that into the fridge.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, mate.
Hot cross bun chocolate.
In a chocolate.
That's amazing.
Oh, Mark.
It's good?
Mark, so good.
Yeah.
So good.
So that's going to go in the fridge. We're going to set that.
Right.
And if you grab me the mango and the 2 piping bags there, that would be
Yeah.
great.
Yes. So this is the set one that's in there.
Yeah, so this is set, so leave it a few hours to set. And
So
then-
how are you doing these eggs then?
So we use moulds,
Yeah.
just like we did with the half spheres.
Yeah.
But to stick them together, all I'm going to do is use a heated tray. I think we've got one
Yeah.
just slightly there. That's perfect. Put that on there. So you can use just a tray in the oven if you turn it out. Yeah, perfect. So you know that already. Yeah. And then just hold them both together. And then just literally like that. And then stick them together. Sometimes you have to hold them or
See,
put
that'd
them
break
somewhere.
If I did that, that'd break.
Literally straight on, straight off. Not too hot. And then you've got... Right.
So we'll do one more.
Let's do one more. So
Yeah,
it's
do one
holding, yeah. Same again. Now, you can do them just like this,
Yeah.
which is a lot easier, but you see the ones I've done here,
Yeah.
I've actually coated them in some more of that gold chocolate and then splattered again, so it look more like a shell of an egg.
Okay. So
So
same
you
as
could-
what you've done with the
Same as I've done with the hot cross bun
chocolates.
slabs. Yeah.
Same idea.
Now, just to get the top off, I need that tray again, sorry.
Sorry.
Once they start, you literally just... Oh,
Go on.
you can just melt it down. So I coated them, and then I've done this at the end.
All right.
You were going to get a hot knife like me and you, weren't you?
Yeah.
Ah, you're doing it wrong. Wrong.
Wrong. And there you go. You get better.
So much
Better shape. So much easier. Just a metal tray. So yeah, done that in there, and we're going to use that with the mousse. Oh, you're just showing off now.
Two pastry chefs behind the stove. Well, one and a half. Right.
And then we're going to fill with the white chocolate mousse. Like that.
Oh, that's a lovely
That sound, isn't it?
Oh, isn't it
Great
lovely?
sound, that one. And then I've got here just literally mango puree up, some lime zest and lime juice.
So,
Done.
yeah.
Easy.
So you mentioned agar. That's just to thicken it up.
Yeah,
you
we
can add that
use
to a
it just
blender, yeah.
Yeah, but we don't have to. And then literally just pipe that. Then you almost got your yolk and
Absolute
your egg.
silence in this room now. Like, yeah. And that's
And then just serving it with a few brioche soldiers. A little bit of butter, because I know you like your butter.
yeah.
A little bit of sugar. And there you
People
go.
keep saying that. You'll get me a complex, you know, all you lot. But you know.
So great dessert for Easter.
Isn't that wonderful? Look at that.
Really cool, isn't it?
Isn't that wonderful? So finally, you've got one more, which you're going to show us how to do this, and then but also use the toppings of
That's
that.
it, yeah. So literally we can stand them up on this one.
So is it a flavoured chocolate? This or
Oh, no. Everybody thinks it's a flavoured chocolate, but it's actually a Pacific bean that they use.
Really?
So all the colour is natural. So it's completely coming from the cocoa bean itself. And all the flavour as well.
wow? Okay.
It's amazing. Yeah, I tried it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, oh, right. More.
Everybody
More
thinks it's- More chocolate.
So this is a particular cocoa bean.
Yeah, the beans itself inside are quite sort of like purpley, pinky colour. So they found a way of saving all that colour and that flavour at that point. So really acidic, sort of raspberry, very fruity, right through to the end product. So it's actually categorised as the fourth chocolate.
Fourth chocolate, right? Okay.
So
First time I've seen that.
I haven't seen that.
Okay.
we can pour. You've seen some of these in the shop now, which is really good, but it's really easy
stop
to make
there.
your own.
Now put 2 eyes, nose, and a smiley face.
Maybe not just yet. And then you
two little
can-
feet, Mr. Potato Head.
And then you can just sprinkle all your nuts.
look at this.
We've got some little
cool, isn't it?
crisp pearls on there, a little bit of chocolate, a few little. They're not sticking so well. Like that.
You
So
happy
it
with
really
that?
is easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's from Mark Tillon, everybody! Now we've got time for just one more dish. So after the break, I'm serving up some hot cross buns in a show-stopping. I don't know how I'm going to follow that. It's basically an orange trifle with a bit of custard on it. That's out of a packet. Anyway, I'll see you in a couple of minutes.